I started off this year with very little prior knowledge on public speaking. I was not very comfortable giving speeches, and I didn't get them done in a timely manner. Over this semester, I've grown a lot and I've improved my writing skills, and I'm a lot more confident in my speaking abilities. I'm much more comfortable speaking at the podium than I was online. I got here slowly over time, and it took lots of dedication to get better and make subtle improvements that helped this whole semester. Coming back in person helped me a lot as well because it's much more personable giving speeches to real people than someone on a screen. This semester was an opportunity to grow and learn more public speaking skills without the fear of being judged. Everyone here is taking the class for the first time, so there isn't the fear of being the only one who doesn't know these skills yet. The first skill I improved on was my preparedness. This has increased throughout the whole semester, as at the beginning in the third quarter I did not get my speeches done on time, which we could see as some of them were turned in very, very late. The first speech that I gave was the best meal speech. This was one of the first speeches we gave in the semester, and I didn't write it until the night before it was due. We had a lot of time to write and think, and I decided to procrastinate and not get it done until the very last moment. This was also reflected in another speech, which was the peer interview speech. In this speech, I didn't do the full interview, and I never got my questions answered because I didn't actually reach out to the person as much as I should have. I wasn't prepared for my podium, and I just didn't get done on time. Although at the beginning of the semester I didn't get finished in time, this changed later in the year. The third speech that I improved on was the injury speech. During the preparation of the speech, I got my work done incredibly quickly. I didn't procrastinate like I had with my other speeches, and this was reflected in my overall performance of the speech as well. This was helped by the fact I was supposed to go first, which motivated me to get my speech done on time, so I wasn't performing it late. Overall, I showed major growth over the semester in my preparedness, and this was caused by a much higher level of comfort in my writing as I grew more used to the process. The second skill I worked on was my confidence in delivery. The first low-risk podium opportunities, I wasn't very confident and just wanted to get it done as quickly as possible and not draw much attention to myself and try not to mess up. I slowly gained more confidence as we got into the best meal speech, as once I'd fully written it, I was confident that I could at least get through the couple lines that I had written. And as it was not a very long speech, I figured I could get through it pretty easily and I wouldn't have too much trouble. But I was still a bit nervous because I didn't want to mess up. Overall, my best speech, in my opinion, was the injury speech, where I was really confident because it was something I personally really enjoyed, which is rugby, and speaking about it is something I really enjoy. It was explaining something that I had a very vivid memory of, as breaking my finger is something I wouldn't forget very quickly. Overall, I've grown a lot this semester, and it has really helped me for other classes where we have to present and just give speeches to other things on little projects here and there. Basically, and my advice for incoming students is to just trust the process and try to get your speeches done on time and not procrastinate as much as I did, as stuff will build up at the very end of the semester, and you really don't want to do that. I hope you have a great summer, Mr. Parker, and hopefully I'll see you around the school next year.